Hi, everybody. This is Tracy Malone from NarcissistAbuseSupport.com. Over these years, I have made so many videos about the holidays and narcissists and how they like to ruin them and how they like to throw monkey wrenches into your co-parenting and lie and take the children and never give them back. There's so many things that narcissists do during the holidays that I wanted to make this specific video around a targeted audience that's very close to my heart. I coach a lot of these parents, and it is parents with narcissistic son-in-laws or daughter-in-laws. And what has happened in these situations is the daughter or son-in-law gets welcomed into your home. You probably take them on vacation, you give them a great wedding, and then you are isolated from your children. And the reason that I want to talk to that audience today is it's very confusing. What do we do now? They're not talking to us. Or, we haven't seen our grandchildren. Do we send them gifts? What do we do? There's so many questions that people come to me with, and it's hard to say. It is really hard to say because the situations are different. Some people are in absolutely don't ever talk to us again, no contact. And other people's have sort of a limited contact with their own child and potentially their mate or their grandchildren, right? They also could have just sort of a isolated contact, which means that you can talk to your son when he's on his way home from work or going to work, but never when they're with their spouse. And so it's confusing. What do I do now? Do I call my child if I'm allowed to talk to them and wish them a happy holidays? Do I send them gifts? What do I do about the kids, the grandchildren that you might have, right? So I wanted to bring this all to you because I think that the most important thing to remember is if they've given you boundaries, that means they've sat down and said, no talking to you, don't talk to us. Then you have to honor it. If you violate the no contact request from them, what you're doing is you're giving the narcissist evidence to talk to your child about why you don't listen to them and you can never do anything, and it further opens and makes the divide bigger. You are not going to get anywhere by not listening to what they said. It is going to hurt, it is going to be horrible, and there's no words to explain your Christmas without your grandchildren. And so I just don't want you to further dig the hole that the narcissist will put you in if you violate their boundaries. Again, no talking might be one of them, no gift giving. That means don't drop a gift off. Don't send it through Amazon, because then they've got the fodder to tell your child, look, this is why we can't have your parents in their life. We told them this and they're not listening. You don't want to be put in that position. And I know you want to send them things, but be careful with that, because if you are in a relationship with them where gifts are allowed or contact is allowed, then do what you do. But I'm talking to the parents here who are absolutely forbidden to talk to them. And yet I see them making the mistakes. Well, it's just a present, or I just wanted to send this, and I want you guys to know we're here. And while those are noble things, it's again, a dangerous thing. You're opening up a can of worms. So be careful with that. If you are going to see your narcissistic daughter or son-in-law for the holidays, you're going to have to gobble up some pride, and you're going to have to suck it up, and you're going to have to pretend that you like them. You're going to have to make it through the holiday, and you could have protected contact in your home if that is what the narcissist has sort of established. If getting close to your daughter-in-law is a scary experience and you're afraid of her, make sure that someone is always between you. So if you've got a spouse, make sure that you're never alone with, say, the daughter-in-law or the son-in-law that's in question here. Make sure you have protected contact. That way they can't make up things about what you did or said and use it against you. So be careful of those situations. If you are having them in your house, try to be as nice as you can. If you've got some friends that are giving you intel, and those are flying monkeys, right? These are people that might be your son or daughter's best friend, or even a sibling that you're getting intel from. Be careful about how you share this knowledge that you've learned, so that you are not putting the flying monkey. Say your other child is talking to their sibling, what they say to you must be kept under wraps. You have to lock it up, and don't use it against them. Well, you said to your sister, no, no, no. Again, we are trying to avoid the narcissist from getting in a situation where they can use anything against you to further divide. I've had so many clients this year that were in the beginning of this and they didn't understand it, and they made some wrong moves, and then poof, they were cut off, even to the point of not making it to their children's weddings. These things happen, and I don't want you to further that divide just because it's the holidays. It will be sad. It will be horrible. My heart bleeds for every single one of you that are out there, because this shouldn't be. But this is what a narcissist does. They isolate. And so you are the target of isolation, and going on with the rest of your family and having a Christmas or Thanksgiving or any kind of holiday coming up without them is going to feel terrible. Just let go of what you can and try to enjoy the day. Because if you are, giving up and just being so sad and just not doing Thanksgiving or not doing Christmas, or you're there but you're not there because this is heavy on your heart, then the poison worked. Then they are getting to you and they are stealing what is left of your holiday. So this is Tracy Malone. I hope this helped. There's so much that can go on. I have all these reasons here. What we want to make sure is that we don't give them anything that they can further use to create a bigger divide for you guys. So this is Tracy Malone. If you need more information on narcissistic daughter or son-in-laws, I have a whole page and a free ebook that you can download to understand exactly what they've done. And maybe if you're just identifying this may be good. If you get to that page, we'll put the link down below. If you get to that page, you'll see the video that I've made, and it probably has more comments on it than any video I've ever made, because the parents are saying, oh my God, that's my life. Oh my God, that's my life. If this is your life, handle the holidays in a way that doesn't further divide. And sending you love and light. And I hope that you guys get through this holiday season. Let's hope it's the last one with the family divided.